so much for visiting my channel. This is actually a timeless collective reading for the sign of Capricorn. I don't know. Something just told me to pull these 3 cards. I have 16, 19, and 25. Telekinesis, Jen, and Bridget. Bridget is Psychic Flames, 333, Sacred Milk, Druid Magic. Let's see what these are talking about. Telekinesis. This person has some type of spiritual gift. They're probably using magic to enhance certain spiritual gifts, or they could be paying somebody else. They could be working with other practitioners. This could be like some type of cult or coven or something like that. This person is also working with like very dark spirits. They're sending some type of dark demonic spirit to attack someone. But see, people can use spirits to also attack like devices or to monitor things. Looking at this card here with the Jen, like there's 3 faces here. And like I said, Gemini, like being the twins of 2 faces, there's somebody here. This person could have like multiple personality disorder or something like that. Let's see. It says telekinesis is the magical ability to harness the mind to directly control or influence physical matter through force of thought or will. While it is not an ability easily acquired or often demonstrated, its existence is recorded in history and songs and is rumored to be one of the several abilities mastered by sequestered monks. Its first origins can be traced to our ancestors of the wise craft, even as far back as a firstborn witch. Telekinesis, wow. It says at its core, it teaches us to be clear and sure of our mind and magical strength. An ability of the element of air. Telekinesis invites you to work with the sword of your mind to strengthen your skill in discerning the fears you've been given and cast the cures aside. You are the bearer of your own thoughts, and you alone create your own beliefs according to your power and will. No one owns your will but you. Others may try to take advantage of your beliefs and twist them to crumble your spirit, but as swift as a sword strikes, your mental self has no plans to stay down. Okay, so let me say this. Some of you, this is how I feel about a lot of these things that we see happen with spiritual warfare. Oftentimes, whatever a person is using to attack you with, it is probably something that you yourself can tap into and unlock within yourself. Some of you could have, you could already possess the ability to move things around with your thought with using telekinesis. Spiritual and psychic gifts is just like any other muscle. You have to train yourself to do it. Someone here, and if you know anything about Satanists, okay, they feel like they control the universe with their mind. All right. There's a good side and a bad side to practically everything. Okay. Someone here, obviously with telekinesis, you could use this for good, but someone is using it for bad. Someone is using telekinesis possibly to do something with communication. This may make you feel, because this is movement, like air, wind, right? You may have situations in your life right now where you feel like it's just not moving. It says perhaps the obstacle is not meant to be moved, but rather you can change your direction and go a new way. You are granted the ability to harness the power of telekinesis to move your will into victory and bring your visions to life. I feel like you guys are dealing with someone here could have actually been harnessing your energy so that they could tap into this magical gift of telekinesis. So if someone is using their mind to move around physical matter, you may be hearing sounds in your home, or definitely someone could be, I'm here like traveling at the speed of light. Someone here has trained their mind like a monk. They're possibly going into a meditative state. They're using telekinesis to move things around. So this is where you see people, you're receiving messages, anything with technology, and it's this person using their mind to control things around you, to control you, if that makes sense. Let's see what the Jinn spirit is. The Jinn are spirits made of air and fire, whose existence has been intrinsically woven and with other pagan beliefs throughout history. Neither innately good nor evil, the lines between demons and jinn are often blurred, embedding their enigmatic image even further. See, it's like somebody here has, like with any gift, you can use it for good or bad. Someone here, I don't really feel like whoever's doing this necessarily has this gift. I feel like they're calling on these dark spirits to do this. I feel like a person who has this type of I don't know, it's different. Some of you, someone has this ability, or they are paying someone to do this. Someone could have these abilities. I don't feel like they could do all of this on their own. Someone here is employing somebody else to do this to you. Jinn are invisible spirits, but can manifest into any form of being, whether animal, insect, or human. Powerful, destructive, protective, and untamed. We can learn from the spirits of Jinn by understanding how to master the heart we carry. It is the emotion and empathy we can discharge into the world that allows us to be better. So again, you see, this is with communication. This is air and the mind. Someone is trying to control a person's mind utilizing like Jinn magic. They're using some type of invisible spirits or something in the air with the use of telekinesis to control something. And this also is like it's a shape-shifting type of spirit. So somebody here is mixing some very, very powerful black magic, forbidden magic, and using a lot of different spirits. They're conjuring up a lot of different spirits to do like their evil work. It says Jinn are said to have existed before the arrival of human beings and are blessed with free will and understanding of good and evil. Let's see what Bridget is. This is crazy. I feel like somebody here, you may have crossed paths with somebody. Some of you, you've been in a relationship with this person. This person could be in your family. For some of you, this is a practitioner that you went to and they're upset with you about something. Whoever this is, like I said before, they know a lot about magic. I don't know for sure if they themselves possess these gifts or if they have these gifts and they are working with like a group of other people who have these gifts as well. What I'm also seeing here is this could also be a group of people and all of them possess different gifts and they're all working together against you or someone that you know. Someone here could have, you know, their primary gift could be telekinesis. Somebody else here knows how to conjure up like Jinn spirits. And now Bridget is here. It says Bridget, a goddess of the Celtic pantheon. According to legend, Bridget was a daughter of a pagan Irish king and a slave who converted to Christianity. She is also referred to as Bride in Scotland. When Bridget was still a babe, a druid witnessed 3 fire angels anointing the child with oil and sprinkling her body with holy water. The druid took her in and raised her on milk from a magical cow. Today, Bridget is the patroness of poetry, medicine, divination, and craftsmanship, and she is venerated at shrines, churches, and wells. She is invoked for fertility, prosperity, healing, and prophecy. The survival of her legacy echoes so strongly throughout history that her path is said to overlap with various legends. So here we're talking about fire, psychic flames. Jinn, this is more like, these can be found for sure in like forests. Telekinesis, this is air. We're missing water. But look at this. This card here is the ocean's muse. Water's wisdom. Hidden familiars is here. Okay. This will be water, fire, earth, water. Somebody, seriously, like somebody here is really using element. This is an alchemist. I feel like many of you, you're an alchemist, but somebody here, they consider themselves a true alchemist. And I'm not gonna lie to you, whoever this is, they're good at what they do. The bad part about this though is that they use these things to hurt people. This person is doing water magic, they're doing fire magic. They could be doing like graveyard magic. They're calling on spirit. Like this person is doing a lot. I feel like somebody just went into like their magical bag and they threw everything out there, which lets me know that whoever is doing this, like they have a very, very strong disliking for you or someone you're connected to or something that you're doing. I feel like this person, I don't know, hidden familiar. This person is doing a lot with different like spirits. I mean, this is a real alchemist, a real magician. This person knows a lot about herbs. They know a lot. Earth provides allies for every purpose. There are plants, animals, minerals, and spirit powers ready to assist you in the acquisition of literally any skill or experience. Animal allies provide guidance, comfort, spiritual direction, and protection. Spirits assist us for any number of reasons. Some do it because they like us, while others do it as professional patrons. Demeter suffered the trauma of a kidnapped child. So if that's your personal pain, she shares it. Yo, I don't know who this person is, but this is giving me that same energy that has been coming up in the readings. Someone here has a serious wound dealing with their mother. Somebody could have been kidnapped, abandoned, adopted, something. Somebody here has a very, very deep inner child wound, or this person is unable to conceive, or they lost a child. Somebody here is giving very much like a person who is a feminine hater. Like this person has a strong disliking for divine feminines, because this person feels like their divinity has been taken. I'm hearing this, whoever this person is someone who, the crazy part about it is like this person feels like they are like a spiritual guide to a collective of people. Like they feel like they are put here to direct people and to protect them. It's like a person who acts like they're some type of matriarch. Like this person feels like they are, like I said, like some type of guide. It almost feels like this is the kind of person who wants to bring in people who have been troubled or kidnapped, or maybe that is the way this person baits people in. This person tries to bait in people who have some type of wounding, some type of dark past, or people who are orphans or something like that. It's a shared pain. But it seems like if you don't want to participate in whatever this person wants you to participate in, it's like, it almost like being initiated into some type of gang or something, but it's spiritual. It's like this, it's giving like maybe it's a cult or something of a bunch of people who they all share like the same pain. Like they, like gangs or whatever. This is like somebody like being sworn in. Oh, you went through something, I went through something, so they're doing this, and I don't know. It's something very dark though. The initiation into this group or whatever, it's very dark. And these are people who have become brainwashed to do this. This could for sure be like some religious group that's really like some type of cult. They brainwashed a bunch of people into thinking that by going out doing these awful things, that it's the right thing to do, that like they're getting justice for people. The Messiah. Like, yeah, somebody thinks that they're God. It's like a demonic, like, satanic group or something, like a cult. But I feel like whatever this group is, like they're posing as if they're like religious or spiritual, I mean, it's after athlete. So this is someone that's very strong, very competitive, an athlete, strong, competitive. Usually they're a group player. Somebody could be a bit entitled, seeker. So like I said, this person, they want a lot of wisdom. This person thrives off of having knowledge and wisdom because they like power. That is this person's strong suit, their power. This person may like to read a lot. This person steals other people's strength. They're a seeker. So this is a group. This is a cult, a secret society or something like that. And there's a lot of people in this group who possess different gifts. But they go out seeking people who are spiritually strong to steal wisdom and power and creative ideals or love, affection, attention, or whatever from them. You have here the mother, the femme fatale, and then the rescuer here. Yeah, this is somebody here. This is some kind of spiritual leader here who goes after people who are considered rebels, people who've like left home, they've left the church. This group, like they're quick to be like, yeah, come over here and work with us. Let's just go and, like destroy everything together. Femme fatale and rescuer. This could be somebody, how do I want to say this? That's like something about people being abandoned. I'm seeing Pretty Woman, the movie Pretty Woman. So somebody who, maybe has been on the streets, the type of person in a very erotic-like energy, someone who's doing, inappropriate things for money or power. Judge and the detective are here. This is an affluent group of people. They're well connected to judges, detectives, police officers. Yeah, the Messiah card is here. These are people who are extremely narcissistic. They fear facing their own demons, but they go out and they search for people who could have, remember I said mommy issues? The mother card is here. People who are lacking some type of guidance. People who are looking for unconditional. This is like a cult or a gang. when you hear about gangs and stuff, they're telling you, you're locked in for life. You have their support for life. But this is a secret society. This is a cult, a coven of like witches and warlocks. And this is a bunch of people who have left their family, they've left the church or been rejected from the church or family or whatever, and somebody here, this is like a master occultist who is going in playing like the messiah or the savior for these people, and all these people are the minions. Like, they're going out doing work for whoever this person is. I mean, it's like the devil and his minions, but this is actually like an occultist. This is like a real master occultists and alchemists. There's a lot of people in this group, I feel, and they're collectively coming together. Like, you have the earth, water, fire, air. They're using spirits and familiars, telekinesis. For some of you, it's like this group is trying to recruit you or initiate you, and I feel like here you freed yourself from something, or in the past you may have been going down like a dark path, and you encounter this person, or you encounter someone in your life who's a part of some type of cult or group or coven or something. Like, it really feels like you crossed paths with somebody and you didn't know that they were into this, and because you walked away from this person, you've now become their enemy, and they're using this group to attack you, it feels like. Yeah, you have here Queen, the divine child, the healer, the Samaritan, the martyr. Here's the orphan child, the beggar, the Don Juan, and then the vampire card, and the servant, priest, trickster, victim. So priest, again, this is somebody here who is like in a religious group or something. These are tricksters though. These people are manipulating people to serve like some type of false god, and they catch these people when they're in some kind of victim like mentality. I'm telling you, like, these are people with this femme fatale card being out here, and the Don Juan, the beggar, and the orphan. These people are into something where they're doing something very inappropriate with children, motherless, fatherless children. Could be adult, but these people have either been removed from home, or they run away from home, or they're abducting these people. I don't know what this is I tapped into, but this seems like a cult, coven, secret society. They're taking children or people who were orphaned at some point, or this is just the energy of whoever this is, and they're playing like they are good people. This is like a secret society. By day, they seem very nice, normal family people, good Samaritan, healers, like they're people of the community. They want to serve, but what they're actually doing is there's some kind of scheme, or somebody is going out selling this whole story or this lie, like, they're gonna help people come out of poverty, or there could be some kind of pyramid scheme or something like that. And when they get these people in and I'm hearing people sharing their story, their testimony, the Hierophant card is here. They're baiting these people in, we can get you off the streets, or we can help you do this, and blah, 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 blah. This is to trick people into getting into some type of contract, though, really to sell their soul. Voyeurism, falsifying information. Y'all, this is some kind of operation going on. These people are watching and stalking people, priests. And these people are using people who are already like actual victims, and they're making these individuals feel like because they don't have money that they should serve them in this false god, or just whatever this agenda is. But these are some very powerful people. They have a lot of spiritual psychic gifts. They're well connected. Like, I feel like these people are all, it's a secret society of people. They're everywhere. Alchemy and the Hermit card, they're like monks. These are like spiritually, but they misuse all of their power and knowledge that comes from them being in these spiritual organizations, or this is a lot. This is an operation though, and I feel like whatever this is, somebody is trying very hard to get the energy of like divine beings. Like I said, they go out scouting for divine beings to get your energy, to steal gifts or whatever. It works for people who are in like a victim mentality. For some of you, you could have run across a person at some point. It could have been like a trauma bond situation. Somebody could have helped you during a time of need, when maybe you were the victim of some type of situation. Someone here could have been like, in school, you could have been an athlete. I'm getting here, like somebody here could have been an athlete. You could have had an injury. You could have hurt yourself. You could have gotten involved with the wrong crowd of people. But someone here has gotten themselves attached to a person that they thought was there to help them or assist them. But this person was actually a part of some type of secret society. And either they're trying to initiate you or sacrifice you or something, or somebody's trying to like blackmail somebody because maybe they've done this to someone that you know and they feel like you're a threat. It's something like that. So it's definitely an energy of somebody trying to cover something up. The Queen of Swords, yes, somebody's trying to create these illusions. They want you to see yourself in some kind of false light, or they don't want other people to see you as chosen. This may be like a group of people. Yeah, you're a high priestess. You see behind the veil. So whoever this is, or this group or whatever, it's like they're trying to voyeurism. They're watching a high priestess. Somebody here is fully in their power. The sun and the high priestess. These people, Page of Swords, they're stalking you. They're spying. So there's a group out here who is upset that someone has become aware of what they're doing in the dark. Wow. For some of you, this could have been someone that you was in a relationship with. Wow. You guys, this is like mob ties or something. Somebody, I feel like you're good. You're firmly planted on solid ground. You have this high priestess, the sun. Look, you have the Wheel of Fortune here, and the Lovers is out here twice. So there's a divine union out here and an emperor. But we have this King of Cups who's here in regret. You have the King of Swords here. The King of Wands is twice, and then the Empress. It's like somebody is trying to force a person into a contract with them. Someone is choosing to go towards a contract, a real like high level soulmate twin flame union, like a real soul contract. But it's like someone is trying to get a person to sell their soul and go into a contract with an entity. And this entity is this dark group, this secret society, this cult. Somebody wants a person to, stop. I'm hearing somebody say, would you stop with all this love stuff? So somebody wants your energy so that they can manifest, I guess, like more wealth or something. But it's like you're going towards true love. Somebody is very upset that you want to go towards true love. Somebody feels like if you've been hurt the same way that this cult or group or whomever, if you've been hurt, then why won't you sell your soul too? Or if you want wealth and abundance or whatever, why won't you join this group? I feel like somebody is trying to come to you like, hey, we can give you everything that you want if you work with us. This could be a past life situation too. It's like you don't want to work with the occult or something like that. It's like you want to be in the light. The sun and the Hierophant. I'm hearing someone say, I dedicated my life to Christ. And they're like, but why would you do that? Why don't you want to work for the dark side? Like I'm hearing this. Somebody's like, we can control our own destiny. Why do you keep talking about God? Like why do you want to do that? Because these people like they have very strong spiritual gifts, and I feel like I'm hearing this person is just like, well, whatever gifts you have, you're content with that. You're not hungry for the same type of power that these people are hungry for. Whatever you see, whatever you know, you're cool with that. They're trying to convince you that you could have so much more if you join the dark side, but you're fully in your purpose. You're not in the matrix at all. That's the problem. And you have you have something major waiting on you, like the Empress here and the Hangman, the Temperance, the World card. Someone here is being like elevated, and this contract with this kingdom of darkness, for some of you, this is like a spiritual spouse. It's like some kingdom of darkness, like a marine kingdom or something like that. You may have from a past life some type of open contract, a pact, or an agreement. It's almost like an entity wants to marry you. You were married to this entity, but the contract has been broken because you went through an awakening and you've accepted your path and your journey as an earth angel. So somebody, this monk-like person, or this person a part of this group, they're looking into your life, trying to figure out how can they get you to come back. Because somebody, so you may not have you could have someone in your life from your past who has tried to force you into a contract. This entity, for some of you, it's like a demonic entity, but an entity, this could be a group. Like I said, like a secret society. Someone has offered you up, I feel. And I feel like this group is like, okay, so where is this person? You could have these gifts that I mentioned before, telekinesis or something like that. Maybe you don't know it, but whoever this person is, they know. But what they've been doing is most likely feeding off of these gifts, and they've offered you up to some type of group or an entity stating, when we get this person to come over to convert or whatever, we're going to inherit these gifts, or we're going to make this person use these gifts for us. That's not working. So now this person or this group, they're pissed because they're having a fall from grace. The Hierophant and the High Priestess is here. And many of you, this is a karmic person in your life. You're going towards a kingdom marriage here. And this devil is being caught. They can't move forward with you. So yeah, mob ties. A lot of you have an ex. Or someone from your past is a part of some kind of secret society, an organization, a gang, or something like that. These people have done a lot of research on you. You've been offered up. They're trying to initiate you, but you're choosing true love. You're choosing to be on God's team, choosing true love, having your kingdom spouse. You've left the matrix. This is a past life karmic soulmate. You don't want anything to do with this person this lifetime. So this person still remembers the contract that you had with them in a past life, perhaps. And maybe in a past life, I don't know. Maybe you were karmic. You've grown, you've evolved, you've ascended. So you don't want to work with this person. You've walked away. Yeah. 8 of Cups, you walked away. The Tower is here in the reverse. Something here is beyond any type of repair. You can't fix it because it's already, you're balanced. I feel like your energy too is too balanced for any of this magic to work on you. This secret society or group, like, they've done a lot to force you to join them. This group is really trying to initiate you. Like, they're trying to get you sworn in to this. They're using telekinesis. They're doing stuff with different spirits. You don't see these spirits or recognize them. It's all very invisible. They're using a lot of familiars. They're using animals, insects, bugs. You know, they're using different spirits to monitor you, to, I guess, control your devices. Like, they're doing a lot to try to get you caged in and break down because they want you to feel like friends, family, or your soul child. Everybody is going to reject you and leave you so wounded that you're going to decide that in order for you to have love, acceptance, abundance, or whatever, that you will join this secret society. But somebody that you know offered you up to this. This could have been a friend, family member, a lover. Somebody offered you to this group. Somebody looked into your life and said, oh yeah, this person, they have certain gifts, or I think they will be it's like, I think this person will be an asset to this team. So it's a team of devil worshippers. You're receiving justice though. This is crazy. Yeah, Ace of Wands, 4 of Wands. Dang. 4 of Wands and the Lovers. This was all a plot and a plan to stop you from marrying your true counterpart. That's what all of this was about. Somebody does not want you to go toward a twin flame union. They wanted you to miss out on a divine soul contract and join a cult, a gang, a secret society, or something. But see, I feel like you put your sword up when it came to these monks, this secret society, the hermit. These people are off the grid or something. I don't really think they're just a secret society. You put your guard up and you decided to move away from this and go on a peaceful, calmer water. Some of you, this is like a group of witches or something like that. They're watching you. But see, in this group, they all have different jobs. So there are witches along with wizards and warlocks in this group. There's witches here who have been assigned to watch you. And what they're watching out for is to see, has your heart been broken yet? So these people know that you have like a soul contract with a partner, a divine partner. They're trying to cause a lot of issues and obstacles and burdens in your life to end this connection so that you can be bound to the devil. They're sending out like spiritual trackers to locate a divine feminine constantly. Like this group, they want you bad. But somebody offered you up though. This could have been something in your bloodline. Someone could have sacrificed like a chosen child in your family. This could have been decades ago. Who knows? It's different for every person, but you were offered up If somebody is trying to get you to sacrifice your divine path or contract with someone else, and it's a marriage here, you're leaving a karmic contract behind, going towards like a kingdom marriage, a counterpart connection, or just a new life. And this group is like pissed, like, no, we can't let this person get away. If it's not you, it could be someone that you're connected to, but there's definitely someone here trying to initiate somebody into some type of secret society. But to be in this secret society, you would have to completely give up your walk with God, or, you know, the idea of you having like a kingdom spouse, and for some of you like a divine child. You would have to sacrifice everything to be with this. Okay, somebody is trying to get you to sacrifice everything in your life to be in a marriage or a commitment with them, but they're a part of this secret society. They're not telling you that. Some of you, the reason why someone is so hell-bent on like trying to be with you or marry you and doing all this spell work is because they're wanting to combine, they want to be spiritually one with you so that you can like help them to rank up in this secret society or something like that. That has come out before. Like, somebody to be initiated, they need to get you. Or for them to rank up, they need to be, they have to be married to you or something. Again, I feel like this is like a past life karmic soulmate. In a past life, you did something together, and maybe you were supposed to come together with this person this lifetime. They went in a different direction and chose this secret society, this like dark lifestyle. But see, they still want you. And like, they've offered you up and promised you to this entity. They made a promise to this group, but that's not God's plan for you. You got out of this. You're not in a contract with this person. Somebody here has been trying to bend your will to force you. But see, whatever this secret group is that this person is connected to, they have, like I said, these witches and warlocks and different. They're tracking everything that you do, and the things that these people are doing. This is very high level magic, and it's I'll be honest, to me it seems it's dangerous, to be honest. Like, because these are the kind of people who, you know, they're trying to affect your car, your devices. They're hacking, they're tracking, they're monitoring. They're doing a lot. And when I say like this entity, this is a group, it's a business, it's a corporate. Like, this is a, yeah, 8 of Wands. I just said car. 8 of Wands and the Hierophant. This is a secret society. It's a group full of witches. You don't want to be a part of this ritual to gain money, fame, wealth, or whatever. You don't want to be a part of this. It's like you keep rejecting their offer. So as long as it's like if you reject their offer, they're saying, well, we're going to hold you back and have you at a crossroads where you can't actually get to your own destiny. These people are trying to bend your will because you keep closing out this cycle with whoever this person is or this group, because you know that you're chosen. You're like, well, I can be successful on my own. They're like, no, you need to come and work with us. They're constantly trying to cause you heartbreak. So every time you have some type of wish fulfillment, they want you to cause heartbreak. These people don't want you to see the truth. They don't want you to see how strong you are. See, you have the power and the authority to control this whole entity. You can shut this whole thing down if you wanted to, because the thing, you have to always understand, when you see situations like this, your own power. You clearly have a lot of power if they're doing all of this to try to recruit you, initiate you, block you, or whatever. These people are mad. They're like, they can't get you. They're pissed. This is a very dark, wicked person. The Devil, King of Wands. This person is pissed off that, like, this collaboration, this entity, this group, they keep trying to make you an offer. And it's like they keep trying to sweeten the deal. They're sending out their best to sweeten it. Look at all these people coming towards you with offers. Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. They're like, okay, that didn't work. Up the ante. Now you got the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you just keep saying no. Like, just stop. I don't want it. They're like, no, we're going to make you do this by any means necessary. So they cause all this instability in your home life and your family. They try to make you think that your family and your friends and everyone is against you, including any type of lover. So this will make you just give up on love, or you will say, well, forget this twin flame, this divine counterpart soulmate, forget that contract. I'll just go ahead, I'll block that out, and I'll just go, because you're so tired of being rejected and abandoned, you'll just work for the devil and let them surveillance you, watch you, monitor you, and you just forever be disappointed. Like, they just want you to give up. 7 of Pentacles. Like, they're like, aren't you tired of getting rejected? Aren't you tired of missing opportunities? Aren't you tired of being hopeful? Thinking that like God is gonna give you something? They want you to just walk away. Leave your faith and everything behind and just start a new beginning with them. And like reactivate this past life connection. This is a nightmare. And every single time you choose to move forward away from this person or this group, or ever since you turned your back on this group, these people have been haunting you. It's something about your ability to manifest wealth, your stability, your security. They want this. These people could be trying to cause you health issues. They're doing a lot under the moon. Love spells. I mean, they're doing everything. They're hiring investigators to watch you. Like, these people have people on payroll watching you, monitoring you. And I feel like whoever this is, they will offer you anything. They're willing to pay anything to be with you. They just need you to be willing to sign on this dotted line to be with them. And it's like, if you won't do it, then boom, here comes the trouble. They will sacrifice you with magic. This is why you may be feeling all this paranoia and confusion. It's because of this group. It's like, yo, you keep freeing yourself, getting away though, moving on to peaceful, calmer waters. Every time they try to bind you, somehow you get out of it. King of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Queen of Pentacles. Lots of earth energy. Like I said at the very beginning of this reading, somebody here is a creature of habit. King and Queen of Pentacles with the Hermit here. This could be a couple doing this. It's like you keep pushing forward because you know your calling. You're divine feminine. You know your calling is to be with an earth angel, to go into a union. And these people are, this is literally like a major attack on the divine feminine and masculine. Somebody here is attacking like kingdom marriages specifically. Like, they do not want these connections to come together at all. These people are like, no, this whole idea of you going into some kind of spiritual connection, they're saying they want you to give up this spiritual connection that serves God, and instead they want you to work in this entity. They whatever gifts you have, you trying to do work for humanity, and out they're like, no, you need to work to bring in wealth and trick people and be just a tyrant. That's all this is. But I'll tell you once again, these people are pretty powerful, but they are not more powerful than you. And they're using a lot of tactics to try to scare you, to convince you that like they have power and control. But see, these people, what they're doing is they're using a lot of mind control. So if they get in your mind, they can convince you that, you know, you should be afraid, because they're gonna come out and get you if you don't do. But see, these people, they do everything in secret. They do everything in secret. You're dealing with the occult. They do everything in secret and using magic. They can't come right out and call you, text you, or do any of this. They're doing all of this in the spirit realm. Wow. To try and block your path here. These are energy vampires. They're trying to offer your good true blood DNA up to some type of entity, but again, it's like they want you to do work for this group. And for some of you, I just heard this now after this whole reading. For some of you, there's like a group that wants you to help them investigate secret society. I literally just got that message. So for some of you, because you're overcoming this situation, you could be watched by another group of people or some type of secret agency that may want you to assist them in doing investigations on this type of situation. Somebody may want you to do like psychic investigations or something like that. They're watching you, but you have this secret society attacking you. So you have someone that you've been connected to that's a part of a secret society. They're attacking you, trying to recruit you or initiate you. They feel like you're a threat because you have psychic intuitive gifts, I guess. But then there's also a group of people who are watching you, who may want you to use your psychic intuitive gifts to investigate the type of people who are attacking you. Okay, that's a lot. My goodness. So it's a lot happening here. Let's see what comes out in the Kipper deck, and then I'm gonna close out. These people are trying to turn everyone against you too. They're really trying hard to have you completely isolated and living in fear. They want you to need them. Marriage. High honor. Community. That's your secret society. This entity, this group, or whomever. I'm also getting too, wow, this is a lot coming out. For somebody to be a part of for someone to either get into a secret society or get out of a secret society, it's like they would have to marry you or a person like you. It's almost like somebody's like the only way. Oh wow, wait. This is another story. For someone to get out of a secret society or some type of trap, they may be trying to marry you to break a curse off of them. Don't know where that came from. Courthouse is here as well. Somebody could have a legal situation also. It's something someone needs you to marry them for something. It's the only way they can get out of a legal situation, or they can be spiritually protected or something. There's a reason. Somebody is like, they're trying very hard to make sure that you don't marry somebody else because they have to marry you. But there is a spiritual component to this. It's a legal situation here. Somebody could be in some kind of legal trouble, yes. But I feel like someone, in order to break a curse off of them and their bloodline or something like that, they need to marry you. Or if this isn't you, you're connecting with someone, or you're already connected to a person that's trying very hard to marry them, to get them out of some type of karmic contract, or to get them out of a curse. This goes back to, I've said before, like blood wars. Something about your blood, something about your DNA, something about your lineage, or something. Someone is, they're saying, I need that person. And see, if you know about certain cultures, background, magic, to really break a hex off of certain people, you have to come from a certain lineage. Where are you taking me now? It's something about the blood and the marriage, the contract. Somebody made some kind of blood oath to do something, and it's got them stuck in a contract. The only way they can get out of it is almost like, to be honest with you, it's almost like you have this person who was once very like dark, demonic, who sold their soul. They gave up their earth angel. It's almost like this person has been told that the only way they can get out of this is if, let me say this. I don't mean to keep you guys long, but what is today's date? Today is June 12th. I think this is like the third video, 1:11 on the clock, where I've made reference to The Little Mermaid. I really do feel like when certain movies and stuff are released, there's an energy that is released with these movies. Depending on your beliefs, your level of awareness, it's no coincidence that these movies are coming out at the time that they come out. I just thought about in The Little Mermaid, when Ursula, Sea Witch Maid, pretty much tricked Ariel the mermaid into giving up her voice. She said to her, she has to have the guy kiss her, and it has to be true love. That's the only way. These spells and hexes and curses, there's always stipulations and fine print, okay? It's like somebody has been told that to reverse a curse or something like that, they will have to marry you, have a child with you or something like that, or the only way they could get out of going to jail or something like that is if they're married to you. I'm seeing like the earthly stipulations or whatever, conditions, and spiritual. It's like somebody here, if they're facing jail time, someone has told them, well, the only way you can get out of this jail time, or a person testifying against you or whatever it is, you will have to be married to this person who is of high honor. Or it's like there's a community here, family, secret society, whatever, that's telling somebody to be legit, you have to be in this partnership. Or somebody may want to be, like I said, in some type of secret society, but it's required that they be married.